I'm a medical doctor, but I hadn't intended to be. I was going to be a musician. So when I was a senior in high school, went to the university to audition for a scholarship in music. And after playing 3 wonderful pieces that they recommended, the lady who was giving the audition looked at me and said, "So what do you want to do in life, Mr. Bruce?" And I said, "Well, I'd love to be a concert pianist, but I know that's difficult." But she said, "Stop right there." She said, "Have you thought about carpentry or have you thought about plumbing?" And so that became the end of my musical career. Integrating art and my sort of professional interests in other areas has always been something that's not just a task, but a real joy. I've been involved in Wildwood in one way or another over a number of years. We came back to Little Rock at the time when they opened the theater for the first time. A beautiful new theater, and still is one of the elegant theaters in Little Rock area. But there was no landscaping. And so everybody was tracking mud inside, and so I said to the artistic director, "You need to put some grass turf down or something, because everybody's ruining your new floors." And she said, "Well, we've spent all of our money on the building. We don't have any money for that." So my wife and I decided to give them a small financial award to put down some grass and a little bit of shrubbery and to do a little bit of landscaping around the theater building itself. And she embarrassed us by putting a brass plaque out there that said, "The Bruce Garden." And botanical life for physicians used to be kind of a core part of what you learned because of the pharmacopoeia of preparing your own medicines for patients. And it wasn't that so much, it just seemed to be one of the other art forms that existed. So just getting outdoors and working and digging in the soil and puttering around became something that's a great joy. But it's such a beautiful place and such a joy to be there that it is one of the treasures that one carries along with you whatever else you do.